Shopping is a cognitive process requiring us to obtain, interpret and act upon information from the store environment. Most of this information is visual, packaging, points of sale and in-store messaging. However, all of our senses are open to influence to some degree. The fragrances of scented candles, messages over the PA system, free samples and testers, the feel of the products in our hands. A growing body of brain research shows that the activities of shopping can activate key areas of the brain, boosting our mood and making us feel better. MRI studies of brain activity suggest that the surges in dopamine levels triggered by shopping are linked much more with anticipation and process of shopping rather than the actual experience of purchasing new items. Seeing something new for the first time activates the midbrain area, increasing the release of dopamine levels. This is because new stimuli may have potential to reward us. Some experts think shopping is a modern equivalent of our evolutionary need to hunt and gather, and is an activity which rewards exploration, hence the release of dopamine. Whilst all of these new sights and senses have the potential to make us feel good, our mindset and attitudes vary hugely depending on the category in which we are shopping. We are typically cheerful when shopping in beer, wine and spirits, pet and baby. These categories have positive associations and we are more likely to treat ourselves or to purchase things for a loved one here than in other categories. This is a stark contrast to our attitude when we reach household or laundry. We are generally uninterested and may even feel more stressed. Characteristics of products are also another psychological factor in why people buy certain items. Although most people think of products in terms of their functional characteristics, products are mostly chosen on their symbolic value. This is particularly true in the case of impulsive buying. Impulsive purchases often occur when consumers believe that the product and brand they are buying matches their own attitudes and self-views. Products and brands play the role of symbolic trophies that consumers use to consolidate their self-concept and communicate it to others. When brands are strong, they are anthropomorphic. They have clearly defined, human-like, personality characteristics, which consumers use as signals to showcase their own personality to others. For example, if your favorite celebrity or blogger has just bought the latest iPhone, you will probably be happy to pay more to buy this new Apple product because it has a higher social value placed upon it. Companies are not only selling a product to their consumers but the lifestyle which is associated with it. Studies have also shown that online purchases are more driven by impulsive buying behaviors than rational, planned, controlled behaviors. There are cultural, contextual and personality factors that determine differences in impulsive buying. The more unconventional a culture, the more compulsively people will shop. We are also more likely to shop impulsively when stressed or when we perceive a lack of control over situations. This is why compulsive shopping increases after extreme environmental events, such as natural disasters. People who are high on power distance, individuals who feel they are naturally superior or more important than others, tend to exercise more self-control and are less vulnerable to impulsive buying. Interestingly, we are more likely to shop compulsively when we are with friends, but less likely when we are with relatives. People differ greatly in their ability to display self-control, and these differences explain individual variability in impulsive shopping. People who are more prone to buy things impulsively tend to be higher on sensation seeking, a trait that concerns high boredom susceptibility and an appetite for novel and unusual experiences. The rise of impulsive shopping correlates with the rise in narcissism levels. Since narcissistic people spend more effort and money cultivating their look and accumulating material possessions, it is unsurprising that impulsive consumption is on the rise. To be deemed as an addiction, compulsive shopping ought to generate personal or relationship distress or impair other practical aspects of our lives. If you can easily afford to shop, then your compulsions may be trivial and unproblematic, and accumulating these products may actually be providing some meaning in your life. To some it is religion, philosophy or political ideology. To others it's just shopping. The superficiality of the "I shop, therefore I am" statement can be overlooked when you realize that a majority of human activities are not necessarily more meaningful. In fact, whether impulsive or not, consumerism is a source of our psychological identity and a critical symbol in interpersonal communication.